Hey guys, me Allie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope they're all having a beautiful start to your day. I'm here today with the third video in my holiday series. In today's video, I'm going to show you a bunch of do-it-yourself ornaments that are extremely easy to make, super inexpensive, and make amazing gifts. I am really impressed with the way that they all came out, and I think you're going to like them as well. If you have any questions or concerns about any of the ornaments, just ask them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to them as soon as possible. And without further ado, we're going to move right into this video. For this first ornament, you're going to need a styrofoam ball, I found mine at Michael's, and 2 push pins, also found at Michael's. You're going to want to take your push pins and place one at the top of the styrofoam ball and the second one on the bottom of the styrofoam ball. Then you're going to want to take some string, tie it to the top, knot it, and cut the excess off. Don't worry about the rest of it, you're going to glue it down later. Then you're going to take your string and simply bring it to the bottom, wrap it around, bring it back up to the top, wrap it around, and then keep bringing it down the sides until you have 8 sections. Again, cut off the excess string, and then take a glue gun and glue the pieces down. Next, take some paint in the color of your choice and paint over your entire styrofoam ball. I wanted mine to have a really shiny effect to it, so I'm using a metallic silver found at Walmart. Once the paint has completely dried, I'm hot gluing on some rhinestones into each individual section. Choose whatever pattern works best for your sections. I'm doing 1 round rhinestone in the middle, 2 ovals, and then 2 rectangles. And this is what your final ornament will look like. It's absolutely beautiful, looks like something that would come out of Pier 1 Imports, and the best part is, cost me probably under $2 to make. Most of the materials I already had in my basement. For this Scrabble board ornament, all you're going to need is a piece of cardboard and some Scrabble board pieces. I found these at Michael's. Next, you're going to want to blueprint what you want your ornament to say. I'm choosing Merry Xmas, but again, this is completely customizable. You can write whatever you'd like. Once you have all your pieces in place, take a pencil and outline the perimeter of your ornament. Then take an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors and cut out the cardboard. Once your cardboard section is cut out, replace all your Scrabble board pieces and then take a hot glue gun and glue them all in place. To finish this ornament, I'm taking a piece of red ribbon and I'm simply gluing it to the very back of the Scrabble board ornament. And that's it. That's all it takes to make this beautiful Scrabble board ornament. It's so simple, it's so unique, and it's really fun. This is a great ornament to do with kids. Now on to my favorite ornament of this video, the cupcake. You're going to want to start off with a styrofoam ball, again found at Michael's, and take some paint in the color of your choice and paint over just about 3/4 of the styrofoam ball. This is going to act as the actual cupcake base. I wanted mine to look like it was chocolate, so I painted it brown. Next, you're going to take a cupcake liner and simply place some hot glue on the very bottom of the cupcake liner. Then take your styrofoam ball and press it in, paint side up. Continue to hot glue on the inside of the liner and press down onto the cupcake. This will just give it a little extra support. To give the sprinkles effect, I'm hot gluing some glue onto the top and I'm trying to make it look like a dripping effect. And then I'm taking some sprinkles, again in the color of your choice, and I'm placing them all over the hot glue. I wanted mine to look like vanilla frosting, so I used white sprinkles. To top this off, I'm taking just a red berry that I found outside, and I'm placing it on the top to act as the cherry. And that's it. That's your gorgeous cupcake ornament. This probably cost me about $1 to make. Again, I had most of the supplies right in my basement. It's so cute, and this would make an adorable gift. To make this beaded Mickey Mouse ornament, you're only going to need pipe cleaners and beads in the color of your choice. I wanted mine to be the classic Mickey Mouse, so I chose black pipe cleaners and black beads. Take one full pipe cleaner and fill it up with beads. This is going to act as Mickey's head. Take the top and the bottom of the pipe cleaner and twist it together until you make a circle. For Mickey's ears, take one pipe cleaner, fold it in half, cut it, and you'll be left with 2 half sections. Repeat the same process of filling the pipe cleaner with beads. Make sure to leave a little excess on the top and the bottom for twisting. Take one of the half sections and simply twist it into an open section on Mickey's head. Repeat this process with the other ear as well. And just look at how cute the outcome is. This is another great ornament to do with kids, or to do for the inner child inside of you. I know that every time I look at this ornament, I instantly think of Magic Kingdom and a smile comes straight to my face. To make these miniature felt Christmas tree ornaments, take some green felt in several different shades and cut them into squares. You'll want an assortment of sizes from big to small to make the Christmas tree effect. This is such a simple ornament to make. All you're going to do is hot glue each felt square on top of the last, each square going in a different direction. Larger squares on the bottom as the base, medium squares in the middle, and tiny squares on top as the peak of the tree. Before you set the final square in place, hot glue down an ornament hook and then place the final piece of felt down, hiding the bottom of the hook. Finally, I'm gluing a yellow button on the top to act as the star. And look just how cute this comes out. It's so festive and truly puts me in the Christmas spirit. Try to hang this on the bottom of the tree so the colors won't get lost in the Christmas tree pine needles. And grand total for this ornament, about 98 cents. What a cheap, easy, and adorable way to jazz up any tree. In last year's Christmas ornament video, I used a light bulb to make a snowman. This year, we're using a light bulb to make a penguin. I'll link last year's video in the description below if you're interested in watching. To make this penguin, I'm taking a white light bulb and sketching out the penguin's body with some black paint. I really just made 2 lines going down the ornament and connected them with a half circle. Then I painted the back of the outline solid with black paint. Then I used an assortment of paint and nail polish to add details to the penguin's face and body. I used blue for the eyes, orange for the mouth, and red to make a bow tie, because this penguin is fancy. I also used a dotting tool to make black dots in the center of the eyes and white dots on the bow tie. To finish this penguin, I painted in the flippers right underneath the bow tie. And that's it, you're done. I am in love with the way this ornament came out. Best part is, you can buy a light bulb and paint at the dollar store, bringing this ornament up to a grand total of $2 to make. I tied string to the top as a hook and hung it on my tree. It's seriously just too cute for words. And for the last ornament, you're going to need some crayons. I suggest using Crayola. I find that they have the best formula for melting. I wanted a galaxy effect, so I'm using blues, purples, and pinks. But this is completely customizable. Use whatever colors you like. Next, you're going to take a glass ornament bulb. Make sure it's glass. If you use the plastic, it will melt. And you're simply going to put your crayon pieces right inside of the bulb, and then top it off. And here comes the fun part. Take your blow dryer, turn it on the high heat setting, and add direct heat to your glass ornament bulb. I highly suggest wearing gloves while doing this because it gets very hot. It may take a minute or so for the wax to start melting, but once it's activated, it melts very quickly. Keep turning your bulb in different directions to get a really cool streaking effect. You can also add extra crayon pieces as you go if you're not satisfied with the way that it's coming out. When you're done, allow the wax to dry for about 5 minutes, and then place it on your Christmas tree. This is probably one of the coolest and most unique ornaments I've ever made. I love how all the colors blend together. And that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought. And please let me know what your favorite ornament of this video is. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you're having a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Happy holidays!